I hope you're having a wonderful day today. For this video, I want to share with you some of my fall/winter clothing staples. These are items that I personally think you could have and you can create so many outfits instead of having a lot of pieces that don't go together or a lot of pieces that you need a specific outfit for. These items that I have here could potentially, in my opinion, be the perfect basics for a capsule wardrobe. So that means if you have absolutely nothing else besides pieces like these in your closet, you will be good to go. You will not have to worry about not having anything to wear, because a lot of the time when we have a lot of options and a lot of clothes, it's not so much that we don't have anything to wear, it's more that none of it goes together. I have a video talking about this, but for today, I'm going to be showing you my basics, my staples, my capsule wardrobe for fall, winter. Of course, if you live in a colder climate, you're going to need a jacket, a coat. I have those, but I'm not focusing on jackets and coats in this video. It's mostly just like basics and staples. But before we actually get started, please make sure you subscribe and also follow me over on Instagram. And now let's go ahead and get started. First item that I want to start with is actually a scarf. Again, for any of these items, you could have 4 of the exact same thing, or just have like 1 or 2 pieces, because like, for example, this is a very nice knit creamy scarf. I just got 2 colors that I think could be intertwined perfectly. So for example, this is a great one to have in your wardrobe. It's very soft. I love the color. It's not white. I got this one from H&M and it's quite long. So this could go with gray, brown, white, black outfits. So that's why I wanted to go for this one. And also I have a black one. It can be very easily switched out for the cream one. So, I mean, nothing out of this world, nothing extraordinary, but I feel like you need to have at least 1 or 2 scarves. I got this one from TJ Maxx. Now, I didn't get all of these this year or at the same time. These are just things that I have kind of acquired throughout the years. And once I buy that perfect piece, I don't need to buy it again because it would just be redundant at that point. So I have this knit right here. This is a cardigan. It goes a little bit below my knee, but I know that super long line ones are very popular, and then also the ones that go right before your butt. But I like this one because it goes below the knee. It has a very nice detail on it. So you can see the knitting right here has a cool design. The color itself is, again, not white, but not beigey. It's like a perfect creamy color. It doesn't have pockets, which is a shame, but not everything in life can be perfect, right? And I love that the ends of the sleeves are a little bit more cinched. So I like when they have this at the end of the sleeves. Instead of picking a black, I picked a gray cardigan. It's not the exact same as the cream one. The pattern on this one is a little bit more fine in detail. It's a lot thinner. Well, not thin in material. I'm talking about the pattern. And the sleeve is very ribbed, but it's still stretchy. I love how these are same but different. This one does have pockets, which is great in case you ever need to put your keys, your wallet, your phone. These can be worn with a jacket on top, so they're not like thin. I would say invest in some that are a little bit thicker just because you're going to be warmer. That's why I personally think this is a great staple in any capsule wardrobe. Another outerwear layering piece is going to be this faux leather jacket. It's like a shirt, but it's also a jacket, and it's not real leather. I don't really like to shop at Forever 21 because I'm not Forever 21 anymore. Again, this is not that thin because I want some sustenance to my clothing pieces if I'm going to be wearing them outside. It's quite soft. It wasn't the cheapest, but I mean, the one that I really want is from Aritzia, and that's a little bit pricey, and I just didn't want to make that investment. The material, of course, is not the same as the one from Aritzia. The one from Aritzia is actual butter. It is, I can't even describe it. It's that type of fabric that you would have to feel. I mean, it is amazing. But, I mean, this will do. In my opinion, this is another staple that should be in anyone's capsule wardrobe. This next item is very on trend right now. I've always liked stripes. So to me, it doesn't even matter that it's on trend. Regardless, if it weren't, I would still wear stripes. I bought this one from H&M a little bit ago, and it's quite wide and very loose fitting. It's a turtleneck, but it's not a very thick turtleneck. It's in a creamy color, and then the stripes are black. So I mean, you can see the quality right here. It is super soft, super nice, and it's quite thick. It's not very thin. The sleeves at the end aren't a little bit tapered, so they're quite wide, which means my hands just kind of hang out a little bit, which I don't mind it, but I do have to roll it a little bit. I think this is a great staple for me. You cannot not have a white long sleeve turtleneck shirt in your closet. I got this one at TJ Maxx for $10. It's ribbed, which is honestly very flattering because it doesn't make it plain and boring. But what I liked about this is the length of the actual shirt. From here all the way down, it hits me at the perfect spot of where high-waisted pants or jeans would sit. So I don't even need to tuck this because it sits perfectly right above my belly button. These are still in stock at TJ Maxx because I've seen them there still. So if you're wanting something like this, I would say try it on first before you buy it because it may be a little bit different. But this is something that I believe everybody and their dog needs to have in their wardrobe. And then of course I picked it up in a gray. Again, I could have picked it up in a black, but I decided to pick it up in a gray. I did not have any gray long sleeve shirts, so this was necessary in my closet, and it's a darker gray. It's exactly the same as the other one that I just showed you, except for in a gray color. Of course, we can include jeans in, you know, any capsule wardrobe, but I just decided to opt out of jeans. These are quite wrinkly, but these are the type of pants that when they're folded, they're gonna get wrinkly. Both of them I got from H&M like a year, 2 years ago. They are on the thinner side, but that's fine because if I'm wearing a shirt, a sweater, a coat, a scarf, and my legs deserve to breathe. So this is what it looks like. It looks very linen-y. I've shown this before, but I love these pants. They have elasticated waist, which is perfect. My waist and my legs are not gonna be the same as someone else who weighs the same as me. They're just not. So I always go for an elasticated waist because at least this way it'll be more tailored to my body. And then they have pockets, thank goodness. And they are just regular pants. The bottom isn't very wide. It kind of tapers in, which I think is very flattering. They're not white and they're not beige. They're again in a very creamy color. And I have the exact same pant in a black. This one is also from H&M. This one is older. I got this one first maybe like 3 years ago. Same length, and then the tapered leg at the bottom. Another piece that is a necessary, a must, are leggings. I am currently wearing mine right now. Bought these from TJ Maxx. They were $16. And I mean, I'm sure you can find leggings anywhere, but because I have a short torso, a lot of them end up rolling down. These that I found actually don't do that. And they're the ones that have pockets. I mean, TJ Maxx has so many leggings, so if you're looking for leggings, try them on and get ones with pockets because I have found them so useful. Whenever I go to the gym, whenever I go walking, I can put the keys and my phone. Another staple that I would say is necessary is something like this. This is a turtleneck sweater, knit sweater. It's quite comfortable, as you can see from just looking at it right now. The sleeves have a slight ribbing. It's not very tight, but it's not very loose. So I would say something like this is a great addition. And now for shoes, for the fall winter, I mean, there are so many options when it comes to shoes, but I found these, again, kind of on accident and on a whim. I got these boots from Target. They are lace-up boots, and if you're a lazy shoe wearer like I am, it has a zipper. They have a pretty decent platform, but they're not going to feel like you're wearing heels. I will always wear anything with a thick platform because it's going to give me that height and it's just going to elongate my legs. So I would say a Chelsea boot, a platform boot. Regular booty is going to be something that is almost necessary for the fall winter, but I just wanted to pick these out of all the other boots that I have because these can go with any outfit, even more dressy outfits. It'll still work with them. I just showed you everything that I personally think is necessary in a wardrobe, and this itself could be a capsule wardrobe because I can mix match everything with each other. Now it's time to show you the outfits in action. Well, not so much in action, but what they look like put together. I use these every single day, and whenever I'm getting ready and I don't want to think about an outfit, I know that whatever pieces I pick, they will work together. So let me show you what these pieces look like styled up.